What led to the creation of a channel that is solely devoted to street racing? What exactly does the grumpy old man who works at Old Man's Garage have to do with any of this? Is there anything more that Billy from the Street Racing channel is interested in besides just going out and having a good time? If you are interested in the answers to these questions, you should continue watching the video all the way through until it has concluded. Within the highly specialized industry of street racing channel has quickly become one of the most well-known channels and is quickly expanding to new locations. If this is the kind of thing that gets your attention and keeps it, you are going to really like the video that we are showing today. The Street Racing channel went live for the first time in January of 2017, and in the time since then, the channel has collected an astonishing number of viewers and subscribers. On the other hand, they did not reach here over the course of a single night. As time went on, he started to worry that his boys may turn out to be like some of the college graduates he'd seen. These were kids who were popular in high school but had no idea what to do once they finished, and were moving off to college, only to get away from their parents or party more. In other words, he feared that his boys might follow in the footsteps of those people. He was determined that his children would not go down the same path as these others. As a result, he made it a point to bring his children with him to the races as often as he could, in the hopes that they would develop a passion for the sport too. In addition to that, he made them perform manual labor at the garage so that they might acquire a deeper comprehension of the work that he does. Because of him, Billy was able to purchase his first truck, which turned out to be an S10. Because it is so unappealing, many people are likely to wonder why the owners decided to buy that specific truck in the first place when it was available in so many other options. The following is a recounting of the events leading up to their acquisition of it. During the time when Billy and his father were out conducting errands, they came across an old, rusty truck that was parked in front of a house and was covered in dust. Billy's father was the driver of the vehicle. The outrage that Billy's father felt was palpable. When he discussed the potential of selling the property with the owner, the asking price that was brought up was somewhere in the neighborhood of $3,000. The old gentleman did not feel confident investing such a significant amount of money, but he did offer the owner his business card in case they ever decided to sell the property in the future. And just like that, a few months later, they were again on the road, this time headed to that place to pick up the truck, which had an updated price tag of $1,800 when they were there. The fact that Billy and his father had not yet bought the truck was something that both of them pondered. Even though it appeared to be quite run down and dirty, there was no rust on it, and the 14 inches gold Firebird wheels were in fantastic condition despite their age. They unquestionably had to exert effort in order to make the truck suitable enough, and ever since that time, it has been an integral part of their lives. At the moment, Billy is employed to work with a wide range of high-priced vehicles, including Mustangs. In the early years of his career, Billy participated in races across the entirety of the United States. There were many of his matches in which he was victorious, but there were also many in which he was defeated. He expresses gratitude and acknowledgement for the help that he receives from his father, and it is clear that he values this assistance. It would appear that Billy's excitement for racing on the street has only increased since the last time we saw him. He blogs most of his races and takes his viewers along for the ride for the majority of them. In addition, he periodically creates videos that demonstrate the process of having the vehicles restored or repaired, as well as videos that compare and contrast other models, both of which are exceptionally well received by the subscribers to his channel. People in Billy's group are brought together by their shared enthusiasm for cars, racing, and everything else that is associated with these things. Billy enjoys the rush of adrenaline that comes with competing in races because of this shared enthusiasm. Despite the fact that he hasn't always been the most responsible guy, Billy has actually developed into a gentleman over the course of his life. This is in spite of the fact that he hasn't always been the most responsible guy. In November 2021, he made a video for his girlfriend Molly, who at the time was struggling with challenges relating to her mental health. The video was intended to help Molly. This video included all that was needed.